Well, next weekend, Main Tendue is holding its 5th annual Economic and Cultural Festival for the West African country, the Ivory Coast. This festival is an opportunity to celebrate the rich cultural and foods of the Ivorian culture. And here with more is Pépita Kragbé. She's the president and founder of Main Tendue. Also joining her are members of Main Tendue. I'm going to try to get these names right. Luigi, Kattie,
correct,
and Losseni, Kone.
Correct.
All right. All right, we're done. I got the names right.
All right, go home.
We are so excited for this festival. We'll get to more of that first. Pépita, I want to talk to you about the organization and the work that you do.
Yeah. The organization is called, thank you Mike for having us today. The organization is called Main Tendue, the outreach in English, who aim for education, health, and also work with deprived women in Côte d'Ivoire and abroad.
You say that so elegantly. I'm not going to butcher the French pronunciation. Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Women and children that you assist.
Yes.
And tell me about the need for this assistance. So what is the situation on the ground in the Ivory Coast in 2014?
In 2014, I mean, Ivory Coast used to be a peaceful country. We didn't grow up with a lot of things that we are seeing right now. Decades ago, we went through a lot of turmoil, you know, war, and it created new things. I wouldn't say good, bad things, you know. The country, the capital became so crowded now with orphan kids. Displacement, yes, yes. That gave us, it woke us up a little bit to come and help and kids who were in need.
Well, Luigi, we're here to celebrate the Ivory Coast culture. And what would you say makes Ivory Coast so unique?
Do you like chocolate?
I love chocolate.
Well, you know what? You need to move. I'll tell you why. La Côte d'Ivoire is actually the #1 producer of cocoa in the world.
Really?
Produce about 37% of the world's cocoa.
And any particular type of cocoa?
Yeah, just all together, just cocoa. Wow. 37% is Côte d'Ivoire.
Wow.
Not only that, but also we represent 40% of the West African economic structure. So you're talking about all the countries in the West Africa. We are just 40% of that. We are pretty much a hub, an economic hub. There's about 5 countries around us, and those 5 countries it's been found that they actually had a lot of their inhabitants who came into Ivory Coast, you know, in search of that, financial stability, should I say?
Better life.
Exactly.
And Losseni, you're here representing Faso Food, and at the festival we can expect to see you at a booth probably with some of these products you brought here on the table. We've got some chocolates, as you were mentioning, Luigi, and some teas.
Absolutely. Pépita's Main Tendue, or the Richard's Hand Festival, every year gives out the opportunity to introduce the community to our staples, our main food, culture. So our logo is importing culture through taste. So it allows us to exchange with the public and have them a tasting session and have them discover the beautiful food culture.
We're seeing Ike Leggett, the executive of Montgomery County. Pépita, I should say. Tell us about the local work you do. Do you have is there a big community here from the Ivory Coast in Washington?
Yes, we do. We have a big community of Ivorian people in Washington, DC, Virginia, Washington, Maryland, and Virginia, the metropolitan of Washington. Yes, we do. We work with them as well as the community in Montgomery County. In the past year, we had worked for NIH, which we did a food drive for women, Mama's Food, who works with women's shelter. We also we also talk about health among ourselves, show them how to take care of kids themselves and how to be aware of certain diseases as diabetic and HIV and Pastor, you want to help me a little bit? And
such valuable work.
Yeah.
You know, you did it perfectly. She's a little nervous about her English, but she speaks English and French and Spanish perfectly. So we want you to know about this festival. It's Sunday, August 3rd, 9 to 10 in Silver Spring, downtown. It's going to be a great event. Hopefully, fingers crossed, beautiful weather. A lot of great vendors, and we hope everybody checks it out. You can learn more online at Main Tendue. US.org.
Yes. 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Correct. All day. Thank you all for coming in. More Let's Talk Live right after this. Go check out the chocolate.
Thank you.